I know why. Maybe I didn't add to stream yet. I
Okay.
can. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear you, but it's a bit like your voice is not that clear.
Now leh,
Yeah, now much better.
I think I just need to put the mic.
Okay. So I think I will share my screen.
Okay. Hey, we're not live, right?
It'll be live already. We are already.
Okay.
So I gonna close. Yeah, we are live now. So hey, I think maybe you share your screen so that you will walk through like what we're working on today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me.
Stop sharing.
Okay.
Hello everyone. So welcome to our first episode of ConsoleLogger. So this is a collaboration between Malcolm and Wendy, which we'll just work through some example every day. So not every day, like every time, but we'll try our best to complete one challenge every time. But in the event that we cannot finish it, then we will just stop it and leave it for the next episode. So yeah, so Wendy, yeah, maybe you should just briefly describe what you're gonna build today.
So you guys can see, right, front-end libraries projects.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. So Malcolm was asking, hey, what should we build? And I remember I came across this free code camp, like front end. You know, they have a track under Learn, and then one of the tracks is front end libraries, and one of the modules is they give you a list of projects that you can build to challenge yourself lah. And one of this is build a Pomodoro clock. So you see what the objective here is. We want to build an app, and we want to fulfill all of these user stories here. It's quite well defined now. So here you can see there's like 28 here, 28 stories. So we can go through it. We can implement it one by one. And then finally, they have this bundle.js. If we include this script in our app, it will run the test and see. We'll see if we can pass it. Obviously, the goal is to pass all of it. So they give this example. But I open it here lah. Not this one. This one, yes. This is the completed app. And we'll try to make this maybe not exactly the same, but functionality should be the same. And when we include the script, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You continue.
Oh, okay. So if you include the script, it will show this dialog thing, and we can click run. And you see it's just running through the test right now. Oops. Oh.
I can't see.
You couldn't. Hey, you cannot see.
Yeah, the screen you are sharing now is called Sandbox, which I don't see any changes.
Okay, sorry, technical difficulties. Let me just where's the screen?
I hear some PPP.
Yeah, that's actually the application. Okay, let me stop screen and share the right one. Oh. I just share my entire screen now. Okay, so let's go back to code. We code can use this one. Yeah, so this is the example test suite. If you run a test, obviously it's going to fail because there's nothing here. I would like to show you the completed one. I think it's this one. Can you see? Pomodoro clock.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we want to complete hope to achieve this.
Okay.
Yeah. So you
Cool.
see the test is running one by one. And we can click on it to see, okay, this app has passed all of these tests. The technology stack 1 has passed, under content 10 has passed, so on and so forth.
Okay.
We are not, yeah. And I'll just close this. And we'll be doing it on Code Sandbox. Sandbox. Never mind, I'll just stop.
Okay. Then I'll add my screen into the stream. So now this is where we're gonna work on. Wendy, maybe let's just add the test script into this application, so we can like kind of like walk through the like kind of do test driven development, like we keep running a test and see what we have built and pass.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I just put it here.
yeah, I guess you can just throw it into index.html, because I think script tag in React maybe doesn't work
The HTML is
in the public folder.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it in there.
Okay. Huh.
So the first thing on that we should do is, and we should create an element with the ID break label.
We
We have
somehow
the
the application doesn't show anything.
oh, you need to open the actually that's true for me also. It's not showing anything. You need to refresh.
Okay, let me refresh. For technical error.
It's also not showing on my side.
Maybe let's remove the guy. Wait, I think the script is not. The script is you put in the script again. Just now I can see there's some syntax error.
Or is it?
Yeah, you put in the script again. Wait, oh no. But it seems weird, because you see the head tag is weird.
Oh yeah.
Seems like there's something weird here.
Let's put it in the body.
Okay, yeah, now it comes.
Oh okay, I have to see.
Okay, cool. So I think this session let's do the driver navigator will take turn. So what you want to be first?
I can be driver lor.
Okay, so you'll be driver, so I'll be the navigator lah.
Okay. Then I
Okay.
share my screen again.
Maybe you just paste a link here. So yeah, you paste your link in the code, then I can copy.
The list of things, is it?
Yeah.
I paste it in the
Free,
okay.
free code cam.
Go see index.js. I put it.
Okay. Okay. So I guess if you are the driver, then you share your screen now. Yeah. Okay. So let's go through the item. First is an element with ID break label that contains a string break length.
That contains a string. Okay.
Your screen is on free cam site.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to
I
wait? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
think got some lag.
No. It's I have to control like where the stream coming in. So now I
Oh.
just switch to your screen. So yeah. So first is the ID break label, and the text inside should be break length title case. If you run the test, do we get any test pass?
Oh, good idea. Oh wait, we need to select the Pomodoro clock and then.
Oh.
So this looks very. It looks like one test fail, but actually it's one test pass.
Okay.
But this looks like you can use any mix of HTML, JavaScript, CSS to complete. Encourages to use React. So by using React, we pass one test already.
Okay. Huh. But so the user story one, they don't check the black label. That's weird.
Yeah, lor. I mean, there's 29 here, but then the user story there's 28.
Okay. Yeah, maybe
Also, this one, yeah.
Okay, let's proceed
So
with
this one
the
failed
second
already.
one.
Actually, this one failed already.
Oh, fail.
Yeah. I comment it out.
Oh, okay.
Right, ID break table, break length.
Okay. Then
And then run.
next one is session label.
Session label that contains a string.
Session link. Okay. Then the next one is two clickable element with ID break decrement and session decrement.
Clickable. What should we use here?
Clickable, I guess you just use button.
One is
Hmm.
break decrement, session decrement.
Hey, by the way, I'm not in your session already. Can you share me your session? Like the
Oh.
Okay, thanks.
Actually, we can both at the same time. I'll need to like.
So you now you work on which one already? Maybe
Also, this
maybe we
3 and
can make
4.
it simple.
Three users story 3 and 4 is the increment and decrement clickable objects. So I'm working on those.
Okay. I copy at the bottom. So
Okay.
you work on 3 and 4.
Yeah. But why none of these things are showing up?
Huh?
You see, I add this
Yeah.
elements, but then they're not showing up here.
Huh.
I think this thing is blocking.
No, maybe this thing is. Huh.
Maybe I take it away first.
This thing breaking our code. Yeah, this thing breaking our code. Let's forget about it first lah. Later we edit. We can't use it. Yeah.
So now it's gone.
Yeah. Okay, so you're working on third and fourth.
Yeah.
And it's done, right?
Yep.
Then the next one, so I will just delete from the bottom. So the next one is break length, which should be having a value of 5. I think for now just hardcode it.
Corresponding element break length. The default value of 5. Does it sound like an input to you?
No,
No.
I feel like I don't know. Just put as pen first lah. Let's put a div because now it's a bit hard to see stuff. Hey, no, I shouldn't type any code.
Actually, never mind lah. Just go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Then so break length we have it. Can you see my comment at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, so next one is session length, which by default should be 25. Oh, okay.
Awkward.
Yeah, it's this like stepping on each other. Coding version. Okay, so we have session length done, then timer label. Okay. It's like now we are like just follow really literally adding an ID then without like trying to think what is this mean.
It's very big also. It didn't say what kind of element is that, so I just spent everything.
Yeah. I can say element with corresponding time left, which the value should always display at MMSS format. Okay. So we should have time left.
You see, it says it's going to be pause or running. So do you think this can be like a date, like a time?
Yeah, the value of this is definitely is a dynamic value lah. So we can, I think maybe we can create a state first, hardcode the value first.
Okay.
You want to do that? I'll do the last two.
Okay. I just set a state. Okay. Time.
Maybe you turn off the live preview. It's quite annoying because every single edit it will try to how to say, you try to live load it. So sometimes we have syntax error, then it just
see how to turn it off. Okay.
Hey, user story done. No, left with number 8.
I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, yeah. You do number 8 while I copy more user story.
Okay. Yeah, I done. Timer.
Okay. Okay. Done. Number 8.
Okay. Yep. Then use the state here. Later lah.
Okay. Now we do the easy part. Now start the hard part. When I click the element with the ID of reset, any running timer should be stopped. The value within ID break length should return to 5. The value within ID session length should return to 25. And the element with time left should be returned to its default. What is that? Default state. Okay. Oh, this is such a long story. Let me just. This is actually many story if using the first the first 10 standard. Okay, so now it's like we need a click handler on the reset button, and then we have a running timer, which I guess we need to have a state which is like running. That would be Boolean, I guess.
Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, will you wanna should we put this in, like extract all this out, or we can keep it like all under the app?
Keep 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 it for now, I guess. Keep it for now. It will
Okay.
be yeah. So first is we need a state.
I remember with the ID of reset this one, no?
Yeah. With the ID of reset. So we need a state. No, I think the reset is not toggle timer run. Toggle timer run should be start stop, right? Technically speaking. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
reset actually what it means is really a reset. It really is reset everything.
But yeah, like you say, we need to set a running timer first.
Yeah. So I think like this one state is let's create a Boolean state. So that should be just set running is false. I think we don't need this. Yeah, because this is not class.
value. Yeah.
the yeah the,
Okay.
like now it's like yeah, sometimes a bit confusing. Okay, so first we will set it to stop, but we never running in the first place, which is fine. The value within ID break length should return to 5. The value within ID session length should return to 25. So which means break length and session length, as you say, I guess they are input, because yeah, because it's they can be different value.
Yeah.
So I'll create a input component at the bottom. Input,
So this break is meant to. It's a bit confusing. What is the difference in the break length and session length? But anyway,
should return to, no, I guess the what you want, right? I'm guessing the break length and session length you can change one. So like when you reset, it needs to go to the initial default, which is 525.
then I use it like.
So we'll declare a state like react use state. Break length should be, by default is 5, right? 5. Yeah. So break length set break length. So no, I input cannot have children. So it gonna be something like this: value break length on change value set break length. So I will copy another one for you, which is session length. Set session length. Yeah. 25. So when we set, we need to set the break length back to 5. We need to set the session length back to 25.
This one, why don't want for it to be a number?
Because input value is always string. So yeah, we put it at a number. So this is what I do for React, right? I don't like a variable change type. If it's a string, it's always a string. If it's a number, it's always a number. But React input value is always a string. So yeah, so I rather like I keep it as string. Later I want to use it, only I convert. Okay, so we have done the 3 requirement. The last one is time left should reset to default state. Okay. I'm not sure what is a time length.
Skip something. You see, any running timer should be stopped. But then we haven't instantiated any running timer.
No, but our timer now we use a boolean to decide lah, which is the, what do you call, the it's running boolean.
Okay.
And later we will use that boolean to drive this timer. I mean, that's what I'm thinking lah.
Okay.
Then time left, I guess we have another actually time left, I feel like time left is something that is like keep updating, like the timer keep changing it.
Yeah.
So we actually have another variable, which is the, what do you call, the session length. I think the session length should be what do you call, should be variables which we already have, right? We already have this
Yeah.
variable. So I think when we reset, right, we are gonna we will need to set the time length with this session length, but in it's gonna be in minutes lah. So what I'm thinking is uh let's do a stupid one first lah. I don't know how is going to work. Time left. Set time left. So yeah, so you can pass the set time left at the bottom here, at bottom there. Then here we for now just hardcode everything first. Yeah, okay. So
Then this one is
now actually I have some idea about all this ID. I think this is a break length we can move. Can you move them together? Like this should be a label HTML for link.
copy. Oh, it's here.
Okay. So okay. So keep like this first lah. Let's see what is the next story. I think this story 11 is done.
Wait, you see right when I reset.
Huh? What?
So I put this on reset lah. I set time left.
Uh-huh.
Is correct or not?
No. You when reset, you just call the reset function. The reset function should do everything.
Okay.
Yeah, the reset function should do everything.
Okay.
So we can kind of test it. You can change the session length, then you click reset. Yeah, sure works. Okay, it's working. At least for me. Okay, let's look at the next one.
When I click the element with the ID break decrement.
The value of break length should decrement. Okay. So they are not really input. They are actually they are just a value that you can change. But I don't care about it first lah. Let's just implement the break decrement. So yeah. Wow.
Set break. Thanks.
So you're so greedy, you want to implement two at the same time.
But I I'm very big at setting speed. Is it break?
Sorry? Yeah.
Break length.
Break length.
Can I like this?
1 is plus 1 is minus 1. Yeah. That works. Try
Can
break decrement. Okay. Yeah, it's working.
yeah.
So you can Wow, this is fast compared to the last one. The next one is back to increment. So you already implement it. Okay.
Yeah. Session also lah.
Yeah. So yeah. I think it's actually the same. Okay. Wow, yeah, fast. I need to copy the remaining story.
Can go beyond 0 lah. But I guess doesn't matter.
No. There's a user story 16 and 17 to do the validation.
Okay.
So you are done, the 14 and 15.
Yeah.
Okay. So now 16 is I should not be able to set a session of black length to less or equal to 0.
Oh, okay. Mm. So usually, should we put like a if statement inside here?
You can put it, but but that's not usually I would recommend, because you don't tell the user it doesn't work. So most of the time I rather like set it to disable, so there's some visual indication that this is not allowed.
Like disable. Break length equals 0.
I think it's equal 1, because you cannot be equal to 0. So you have to
Oh,
stop before 0. Yeah.
okay. Wow, why so big on my break length? Cheap. Not cheap. I don't know if you can see my screen.
I cannot see the screen.
Oh, okay. You tried to break increment.
Oh, okay. I guess what's happening now. No, it's fine for me. It works.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mine is keep adding 1 at the back. And maybe it's this one is wrong.
No, I think it's because the
Oh.
string concatenation. I guess right. Like what you say. We should, because now if we are not going to support input, right, it is better that we keep the number type as number. You know,
Okay.
because that's what I was taught, like we want to use input, but since now we are actually increment. Let's change it to number.
Okay.
I'll change from top. No, I think timeline is string. Timeline is string. Okay.
Okay, now it's working.
Okay. Cool. So
Okay, now disable also. Okay, now disable is working.
Both?
Both not yet. Yeah. Session decrement cannot be lower than 0. Okay, so both also.
Okay.
Okay.
So then the next one is they cannot be more than 60. Cannot be more than 60.
Both
Yeah. So I guess 60 is fine.
I cheat. I cheat a bit.
What?
9.
What do you mean? Okay. Well, it's not cheating. Actually, there's a good thing about red. It's like so easy to simulate. You just change state or change variables.
Both working. Yay.
Okay.
Cost of 17.
Yeah. So 18. Okay. When I first click the element with ID start stop, the timer should be running from a value currently displayed in ID session length, even if the value has been increment or decrement from the original value of 25. Okay. So now this is a time where we need to start implement the timer. But I guess the first thing to do is the start stop button should toggle the running state.
Mm.
So click set running, not running. Okay. So now we come to the most difficult part. We need to implement the timer.
Set timeout.
No, so I think there's few ways to do it. One way is we do set timeout, and then we decrement the. No, actually we cannot use set time. We must use set interval.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason being, right, set timeout is only schedule one. Set interval is the one that the kids keep doing the change. So set interval. So set interval in what we can do, right, is we have a use effect. So when this use effect will depends on the is running or not. So when the is running start, right, then uh it will it will start the interval that will actually set the state every seconds. And then when the how do you say the set interval, yeah, then when it change, then it will decrease. When it's running change, then it will stop. Hello, are you still there?
Yeah, I following you.
Yeah,
So yeah.
uh you want to do it? This one I do many times already. Maybe you do it lah.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, set out effect. Set out effect.
with
Direct use effect.
can you say here?
Yeah.
Or you just add which depends on the running state. Then
Yes, that's right.
it will need to
Then
set
it's the
interval
interval.
this is not 1 second,
Yeah, 1 second. Yes, that's right.
which will change the set time left.
Yeah, so now it seems like the set time left, right? We shouldn't. It actually a bit awkward that we use a tool. We use a string. I think it's actually better that we change it to a number, so it's easier for us to manipulate, and then we only change it to string when displaying.
No, but a bit awkward like this because you
Why?
need to because the max is 6, right? So it's the next number decrement from 2500 is 2459, right?
Yeah.
So it needs to be
No lah. We
how many
can
is
we can
in
we can do a format time function here. So yeah, the formatting no need to be too worried about it because it's just a function. Then yeah, the key goal is like manipulation. We should make more. I think we should optimized for manipulation because that's where the logic is.
Optimized for manipulation.
Yeah, so it's like we set state all this. We want to increment all those because for us the easier way to do it is a number. So yeah, we keep a number. So which means here is 2500, and then the use interval here the set time left we want to decrement by 1. Yes. So no, if you do this, you know why? Because every time, every second you run the set time left, that run again. So it will keep spawning many interval. So how to do this type this scenario, right? Actually when you call set state, right, there's two way ma. One is pass a value, another one is pass a function. So you can pass a function. In that case, you don't need to dependent on the value or time left.
Yeah.
No. I mean line 26 in the set interval.
Yeah.
Now you pass time left -1 ma. So the time left -1 is a value. You pass a value. You can actually pass it a function. So you can pass it a function. Let's say it's a no, not like this. You pass the function. Let's say accept a parameter. Let's say called t. Okay. T then arrow. No, don't inline the function. Don't think of declare another function. You just inline the function here. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. So this t will be the previous value. So now you just like t minus 1. Yeah. So like this, you no need to depends on the what do you call unexpected token. Okay. So this would, yeah. So you see it reduce every second, but I think we need to have a logic of we need to check if it's running only we do this.
Oh, okay. It's running is false. So
So if running only we set interval inside this use effect.
not
Okay. Okay, let's try. Is it working?
yeah, it stopped decrementing. So
No,
start.
no. Can you pause it? It can't pause though. I cannot pause it.
How to pause really? Stop cannot. Yeah. Pause,
Stop
cannot.
lah. Yeah, stop cannot.
And
yeah.
And then every time it run 2 times very fast. And then I think it's happening 2 times now.
Yo, no, I think because there's multiple set interval on your case. So I think I know the reason because the thing is, right, you first time your is running, then it will set an interval, and then next time, right, then you pause it, right, but the original set interval is still running. That's why it keep increment, and then after that you start again, it would run the function again, then you set another interval. So that's why you have two set interval that's decrementing. Yeah. So you need to clean up the set interval every time if it's running is changed. So so the use effect, right? They actually you can return a function which is a cleanup function that will be run when your effect is being triggered again.
Oh.
So so in line 23, after you set interval, right? After that, you can return a cleanup function, which should clean up this interval.
There. No.
Yeah. But it should be a function, not a function call itself. Means this should be let's say you put it clean, right? Yes, that's right. So you should clear interval. But you need something to clear, right? So the set interval, it actually return you a timer ID, which you can pass to clear interval. No, not like this. You pass it to the clear interval function call. Yeah.
Start. Now it's decrementing properly. Okay, pause. And now it's pausing. Start. Okay. Reset. Hey, not bad.
So
now it's not bugging on my side.
okay, so I think it's done. Then 19. So now we need to format it now.
But I think it's managed time.
Oh wait, we have a problem.
Okay. So
Because
basically this
now
one,
what we are doing now, right, is not really a time.
Yeah.
We are doing a second. We need to change it to time. Well, I don't think there's a big problem. Let's declare a variable here.
What should we break it into like two?
So we can. So I think we still can do that. You just need to times times 60 times 1000 default. No, only 1000 default session times 60. Yeah, so the problem now is just we need to get minute and get second, which I think is not so hard to do. We minute we should be able to use math law value divided by second 60, and second should be equal to value modular 60. So we should be able to get the second. So I can just call for mid time. It's kind of word except the fact that there's a when it's a single digit is wrong. The second when
Yeah.
it's single digit is wrong. We need to do a padding. There's there's a function called pad start. Pad start value need to convert it to string first. Value pad start. I forget what is the signature already. Let me go Google. String prototype pad start. String prototype pad start accept two parameter, which is a target length and pad string. So yeah. Well, you're fast.
I just guess. Maybe it's wrong.
Okay. No, it's right. Whoa, okay. Okay, user story 19 is done.
Wait, we have 5 more minutes.
You have 5 more minutes only.
It's
Oh
30
man.
now.
Okay. Let's fast. I think we can actually finish one. The
Really?
okay. We already done. 20 is just pause it. Yeah, 20 is just pause. We already done it. 21 is the timer is paused and the countdown should resume for the point where it is paused, which is already done.
Okay.
Yeah, when the session countdown is 0, okay, and the new countdown begins, the element or timer should display a string indicating the break has begun. Okay. So
The element timer must make 0.
okay, yeah, because I think the Podomoro work like this. You have a session which is the time where you're working, and then there's a time where you take a break. So that is what the 25 means. So in the beginning, you start working, 25 minute pass, then you take a break for 5 minutes, and then after that you will restart again.
Mm.
So we need to
Timer label.
Mm.
So this timer label should say, instead of session, it should say break. So there needs
Yeah.
to be a state to say it's currently session or currently break. Oh.
Yeah.
Now the running is actually session running.
No. Actually, both session and break also have running. So I think that is not really relevant here, I guess. So I just declare a state lah. So it's gonna be like it's break instead it's break. So uh this is tricky. We have a
if
dependent state now. Yeah. Because we want to like we need to switch over, when the time left is 0, right? We need to switch over. So I know. We can set another effect. The effect is when the time left is 0, then it will toggle the set is break. Yeah, that sounds right. So we can have an effect that actually depends on time left. Right. So if time left equal to 0, then we will set its break. We just toggle it. Yeah, then we can do this. Okay. So let's cheat a bit. Change the default session
1 minute.
to 0.1. Huh? You want to wait 1 minute, mate?
Then 0.01.
Okay. I think we timed out already. We cannot
one,
finish.
Okay.
We have to do part 2. Well, but does it work?
Eh?
No, because it is kind of like it's kind of screw up because of the we expect it to be integer, and then if we don't give it integer, right, the number will be goes wrong.
Yeah, sorry, I closed the window accidentally.
Oh, okay.
So I added this. We cheat by incrementing 1 minute lor. And this.
Huh?
So if I start, it just
Why
decrements
61
1
minute? Now from what I see, it's 61 minute. Wait.
61 minutes.
Okay, I will just look at your screen. My screen is not reliable now. I guess maybe I'm disconnected.
Okay.
I'm disconnected now.
Hey, is it?
Huh?
Wait, I share the. I think because I quit, and then it's the same link. You can join.
Trying. Okay. I think just 1 divided by 60. Then 1 second, no?
Can try
okay,
lah,
okay.
but I think when like you say, it gets a double decimal value, it goes crazy.
No, now the thing is, right, when we set its break, we actually need to switch the session as well. So there's dependency on top of dependency.
Mm.
So we can this is actually getting confusing, but next time we'll refactor. So I can do
Yeah.
another use effect which depends on its break. So so when its break change, right, it's gonna change the set time left. Okay, so if it is its break, it will going to change it to is going to change it to break length. Else is going to change to what do you call session length, and then times 60. Oh no, it's not saving.
Oh my god, error.
Okay, no, ignore the ES link first. So we will the one I really don't know how to fix at the moment. So we'll start. Yeah, oi, oi. Ah, no, this is still not working. Never mind. I guess we'll leave it for another day lah. This debugging is gonna take some time. Hello.
Ah,
I
sorry.
think that's all.
I was disconnected.
I think. Sorry.
I was disconnected.
Oh, okay. I I think that's all for the day lah. Because we are overrun for 5 minutes and we have a bug we don't know how to fix for now. So next time we'll start with this.
Yeah.
About this.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So thanks for watching. And yeah, that's all for the day. The first episode of ConsoleLogger. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.